I talk from real experience. And look, I write checks for college, I write checks for cars, I write checks for houses, I write checks for big buildings, and I'm talking about one check, pay for the whole damn thing. And I know that that's what a lot of dads out there want to do. And it's, because I remember being there. I remember being one of the have-nots. Now I'm one of the haves. Stop chasing the Bitcoin crap and this get-rich-quick shit. You need to learn a skill, okay? I have many millionaires now in my class, and many people have fallen short of $1 million, but they've made hundreds of thousands of dollars and tens of thousands, people that just began. And
it's the best thing I ever did!
Tom here, FlipAnything USA. So, humble beginnings. That's where I come from. Very humble beginnings. I guess really I'm just going to appeal to people that are 30, 40, 50 years old. People that got kids that have the necessity to worry about not only taking care of themselves in their, in their retirement time, but getting their kids through college, keeping their kids safe in safe neighborhoods. I mean, all these things that, parents think about. Take a look at this. You look at this pan here. Okay, pretty simple, right? Tomatoes, onion, and ham. And now, to me, I can go eat anywhere I want. I can have somebody make my meals, whatever. I'm so happy. I'm so happy just to throw a little, some fresh onions and tomato and some ham, whip up a little omelet, because I didn't have that when I was a kid. The heat, just feeling the heat from this flame, you know what? It feels great. It feels good. I remember having to keep the thermostat turned down when I was a kid to save money. I remember I don't even know where the thermostat was. It was just cold. I remember that stuff like it was yesterday, and I appreciate the little things that are really big things to a lot of people. Everybody should be concerned about making money, and everybody should be concerned about what's going to happen in the near future. We had a fantastic economy here going for a while, and now we got some big problems in the last 2 years. I guess really I'm just going to appeal to people that are 30, 40, 50 years old, people that got kids that have the necessity to worry about not only taking care of themselves in their, in their retirement time, but getting their kids through college, keeping their kids safe in safe neighborhoods. I mean, all these things that parents think about. Right now, the economy is getting shook. I mean, it's getting shook hard. And I'm safe, I'm fantastic, but of course, what good does that do you? Well, I've been investing for 40 years, so I have 40 years experience. I started in a recession. I mentor people in real estate. I've been through some of this stuff. What I don't do is I don't talk nonsense. I talk from real experience, and it's, because I remember being there. I remember being one of the have-nots. Now I'm one of the haves.
Yo, stop and listen. Time is on a mission to eliminate all of the snake oil and the fake gurus that fake y'all. He'll show you how to build an empire, starting with nothing but a desire. All you really need is a good mentor, not a used car bullshit. With time, you'll learn to crush it. Investing like Warren Buffett. With real estate, you cannot procrastinate. Everyone who hesitates is left at the starting gate. Hey, yo, so don't delay and join today. The mentorship and FlipAnything USA. Go.
There's fewer and fewer of those haves all the time. The people that have what they need and have what they want and get what they want and write a check for what they need and what they want because they can. The jobs are running away from the country. We're still, outsourcing to other countries. So what's your hedge? Your hedge is make money. Your hedge is make money. That's the only hedge you got against a poorly run government, is you need to make some money and take care of yourself. People have been saying, the interest rates can't go up, they can't. Well, they've never seen high interest rates. Interest rates were coming down from 14%, and they were higher than that before I even noticed that they were 14% there. I think they were 16, 17%. I'm talking about real estate mortgages. So people that have been talking about real estate for the last 10 years that only have 10 years experience don't know shit. And so you can't be guided by those kinds of people. So look, I don't put on a big facade. I could do the Superman beginning of my videos, and I could be standing in front of a fancy car. I can have anything I want. I was raised, in large part, I was raised by just my dad primarily. I lived in a trailer park. My front bedroom was the living room. The living room was my bedroom. And as soon as I pulled the sleeping bag out from behind the couch and rolled it out, that was my bedroom. Wake up in the morning, roll it up, now it's the living room. And that's how it worked. And I'm easily pleased. Believe me, I spend fantastic money on vacations, you know, and you know, I raised 4 kids, and you know, we go to Hawaii for 2 or 3 weeks. We could do that stuff. And we still can, except my kids are grown now. I don't have that main purpose anymore. Well, got to take care of the kids, got to make sure they're okay. My kids are going to be fine. But what you, the guy that's 30, 40, 50, stop chasing the Bitcoin crap and this get-rich-quick shit. You need to learn a skill, okay? I have many millionaires now in my class, and many people have fallen short of $1 million, but they've made hundreds of thousands of dollars and tens of thousands, people that just began, and you can be a part of that. I mean, you got to be smart. I don't let just anybody in the mentorship, but you can be a part of that. But you got to be real, you know what I mean? You can't have unrealistic expectations. You know, when somebody tells me, oh yeah, I want to make $1 million my first year and scale to 5 the second, I'm thinking, you know what? Just watch the free shit. I don't even want you in my class, because it's silly. It's just silly. Now, don't get me wrong. I have millionaires that get in my class too. People that have, because listen, $1 million, you ain't rich with $1 million. $1 million didn't buy you a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home in certain neighborhoods. Certainly not going to take care of you the rest of their life. You know, you got to think about stuff. Look, I got a mother. She costs $10,000 a month to take care of right now. Probably going to be $12,000 before long, because she requires so much care. And fortunately, you know, there's a budget for her. So there's not that for everybody. And you got to think about it for yourself, your wife, your kids, all that stuff. I get it. I'm going to encourage you right now. Go to FlipAnythingUSA.com. Take my mentorship survey, and you take the time to fill that out. It doesn't take but probably a minute or 2. You know, you can give a little detail on the real estate that you've bought and some of your experience. I'd like to know if you had some experience. That bodes well for you getting in my class. You do that, and I'll take the time to read it, and I'll respond, and maybe we'll have a call. Stop listening to these ridiculous bullshitters, these guys that, you know, point to stuff that they couldn't afford without you and that you can't afford without them. That's a setup. That's bullshit. It's misleading. It's misleading. So, you know, I'm just going to run this video out just like this. Go to links below and go find FlipAnythingUSA.com. Go to the mentorship survey. And look, if you can identify the sincerity and honesty that I'm trying to put across to you, then please hit that subscribe button. It really helps a lot, helps the channel, and I never lie to you. They go, no reason to. You men 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, hit that subscribe button, get involved here, get my book, Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. You can be reading it for free. I think the first couple chapters are free, but you can get the book for $20 if you want paperback. You can go be reading it on Amazon and Kindle in just a minute after this. If you do have some money together and you think you can afford it, get in the mentorship. Take the mentorship survey. Links are below, and I'll certainly write you back. We'll have a call. Thanks.